Trial of Aurora Theater shooter James Holmes are getting inside the head of the man who stormed into that crowded theater showing the Batman movie The Dark Knight Rises and killed 12 people, injured 70 others. Prosecutors now presenting a crucial piece of evidence here, this man's notebook. Would this notion of thinking ahead, premeditation, affect an insanity defense?
The premeditation, that is what hurts him the most, because with any type of insanity defense, we have to show as defense lawyers that he did not appreciate his actions. He did not appreciate the criminality of his actions. For example, if someone goes into a grocery store and starts shooting and just waits there for the police without any type of remorse or without any type of knowledge of exactly what's going on, that could be more criminally insane. However, with this case, this man planned it out. He wrote out ways to carry out this crime. Bombs. He talked about biological warfare. He talked about serial murders. And he went through each method methodically to decide what he wanted to do to wreak havoc on this community.
So does it sound like an insane person to you?
Not criminally insane. There's a difference between crazy and criminally insane. And that's what people don't understand. In my opinion, you have to be crazy to go in the theater and shoot everyone. However, you may not be criminally insane, which means you did not appreciate what you were doing. You did not appreciate the gravity of the offense. So I don't think he's criminally insane, and I don't think you have a very good point as far as what happened before this. You know, criminal insanity, it is typically a very long process. Right. It doesn't just start on April 1st. It is a very long process. If they can show that he had some type of mental diagnosis long before this, not his self-diagnosis, why am I schizophrenic,
something
like he was writing in his notebook. Yeah, it's kind of like a setup. In my opinion, it appears like he's trying to set up his criminal defense with this notebook. I'm going to write these things out, and when I get caught, you know, they're going to show that this is going to show that I'm insane.
He's an educated guy. He's a doctoral student. This isn't some guy who flunked out of high school who was sitting in his mom's basement thinking of these things to do.
Exactly.
Who went and shot up all these people.
Yes.
Bob Schock, Eric Guster, thank you both very much. We'll follow this trial very closely as we have been out of Colorado. Meantime.